Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin is going up a little bit again. Yeah, nothing too crazy, but we're back around 39.4, around the area where we were already at the weekend after Bitcoin today made a new swing low. And that is all going according to plan. We're on our journey to the 30K level and below. And this is all part of it. Yeah, also these retracements are part of it. Nothing moves down in a straight line. So all of that has been expected so far. Yeah, it's looking red across the crypto market, even though Bitcoin is going up a little bit. But overall, a lot of cryptos have made new swing lows. So let's take a look here at what I said earlier in the video today, in my other Bitcoin video that I made around 6 hours ago, 7 hours ago. Wave 4, and we're now moving down in a wave 5, made a lower low. And that could now be the wave 5. We now need to prepare for a retracement that could be coming soon. Yeah, a retracement again back into the range of around 40,000 to 45 maybe, and we'll get to that in a minute. The reason I say that is obviously we're coming down here in that fifth wave. So I won't make it too much longer, but the idea was that what we have reached here when I made that video at we were around 38.3, 38.4K. That was pretty much the 2.382 Fibonacci extension that is a possible target for a wave 5, and we did hit it, and at the same time we were oversold, I think, on the shorter time frame. So it made sense to warn you that we could now retrace to the upside again. And let's look at what actually happened. Of course, we did it. Yeah, we hit that price target for that wave, possibly for that wave 5. Yeah, so this could have already been the wave 5, which means that from here, let me take that target level out because that was reached anyway. That means from here we can now go higher. Yeah, I told you that I do expect now a bit of a retracement up, and that is related to the assumption that yes, we have made that higher level degree wave 4 here. We've then come down in a first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that means that this here of the next impulse down was a first wave, because wave 1, yeah, after you completed that higher degree level, wave 4, which consisted of an ABC, in fact a more complex corrective structure than just an ABC, you then start your next impulsive wave down, and this is only the beginning. That was the first wave down. We are now going to see a second wave up, because a wave 2 always moves against a wave 1, so it is basically correcting that first wave. So when you have an impulse, yeah, which is characterized by a very strong downtrend, in this case, it can also be the other way around, but in this case the impulse is going down, indicating the trend is going down, and what you now get is a correction to the upside. Yeah, a correction means you basically have a less of a, not that impulsive, it's a bit choppy maybe. But anyway, it is a move that is correcting that previous downtrend here. So we have a retracement to the upside, and I therefore told you that we could be seeing this now, and it could already be started. And therefore I prepared you for this move up, and this could now take us all the way, to possibly higher than 40K actually. You would expect it to go ideally to 43.2K at the minimum, but it could already be done at 42K. That would be the 38.2 Fib level. But don't expect it to just play out now textbook-like. There will be ups and downs, it will be choppy again, and we're going to track it on this channel. But so far it seems to be working out. And yeah, this would then, from a higher level point of view, be that move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and good night. And we are in the target area that we've been looking out for since November. And we can see now on various YouTube channels that have been very, very bullish throughout here, that they now start to think about the possibility, yes, we could actually see more and more of a downtrend. And we've obviously been talking about this since November, and it finally seems to be playing out. The alternative scenario where we go up first and then come down, with going up first, I mean just a larger correction here in the region between 50 and 65K. That is not dead yet. We still have it on the chart. It would only be invalidated below 34.4K. But obviously it is now getting very, very unlikely, given that the chart has adhered so well now to this impulsive move down, where we're now going to see a correction up and then have another impulse down, correction up, impulse down. And my concern is that it will be in the end really about, is this yellow target area actually bearish enough? But let's see. We are too far away from that to talk about that now. We continue to be obviously below the 200-day moving average. Yeah, we continue to be below the 365-day moving average, which is basically the 1-year moving average. Looked at that before. Whenever we were below the 1-year moving average, we've actually entered a bear market. We've been talking about that now a few times. And the 365-day moving average is actually also an important indicator here on look into Bitcoin's, oh dear, which indicator was that? I think it was here the golden ratio multiplier, and I think they don't use the 365, they actually use the 350-day moving average. Just takes a moment to load. There you can see it here. And this is based on Fibonacci extensions of the 350-day moving average. And the orange line on here is obviously that 350-day moving average. And the blue line, or the blue pattern here, that is the Bitcoin price. And you can actually see that we've had here the bear market after the 2011 high. Yeah, we've had the bear market here and we dropped below the 350-day moving average. We had it here after the 2013 high. We dropped below it and we were in a bear market. Here after the 27 high, we dropped below it. We're in a bear market. Then here, yes, Black Swan event around 2020. Only a brief period below it. But here now we have dropped below it again. And we just have to understand that we might be in a bear market. Yeah, that it is as simple as that. A lot of questions always when I say that, I've been obviously talking about that target area below 30K for months now. And the concern has always been that when you drop below the 30K level, that you're then entering a bear market. My view is that we're already in a bear market and we just need to get that capitulation phase, which you, for example, saw here, 2017, 2018 actually, when we had that final drop, and after that prices were able to increase again. Yeah, you always need that kind of capitulation, that last drop, and that is what we are waiting here for at the moment as well. You can actually see, for everybody who's saying that we haven't had a blow off top yet, well, take a look at the chart, because what happens here is that in every bull market you're reaching the lower extension. So here it was the, I think, times 21, the 350-day moving average, I believe that is. Then here it was only the times 13, and then here it was the times 8. Then we had here times 5. Here in purple here, that was the last peak, the last blow off top, if you want to call it like that. Even though it didn't feel like that. That was the so-called 3 upper bull high. And from that indicator's point of view, we've actually had a cycle top. Yeah, for everybody who's always saying we haven't seen a cycle top. Even I don't think we've seen a cycle top necessarily, but by this indicator, you have seen it, and maybe we have seen it, and maybe we just need to finally understand that we might actually see that bear market, right? And we are actually in it, in my opinion. Yeah, we are actually in it. But yeah, so hopefully on this channel I could prepare you for that since end of November. So far it's been working out, and we're waiting now for those lower prices. Also, that sort of bearish flag has broken out. We've been talking about that, which is actually in line with my primary expectation as per the Elliott Wave count here. So overall, I do expect much lower prices, not only for Bitcoin, for all altcoins as well. There could be now that short-term upside. So far it's playing out. But of course, bear in mind, nothing moves in a straight line. And that's my view about Bitcoin here at the moment. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe. If you really like the content, check out the channel membership, where you can get access to the Telegram live chat groups, the Discord server with my own buy and sell orders. And also you can get access to a weekly live stream. And also I've started to publish now my trading course as well. There's a pre-sale going on. I publish chapter by chapter, 1 chapter per week. And you can check that out on my website under the price and plans section. All right, thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.